Hey guys, it's me. If you are actually listening this long, or watching this long, let me know down below. I always recommend that you relax your hands, stretch them out, stretch your arms, get up and walk around. I do have a tendency to sit in my chair and crochet until I can't no more, which is not great. You should really stretch your fingers and your arms and put pressure on your wrists and kind of like massage those areas if they start to cause you any pain. But anyway, I appreciate you watching. The clip is another 8 minutes long, so stay tuned if you'd like. I'm just gonna, ramble on for a few minutes, but I did post a Buy It Now video for Vlogmas Day 7. If you're interested, you can check them out. I do have a ton of other things that you guys might want. You just kind of have to let me know, like, what you're looking for. If you're looking for toys or stuffed animals or, it could be anything. Hold on a second. We've been home for exactly, like, 5 minutes. I've had time to make 2 things of popcorn, and the kids are fighting already. And, yeah, we might have to go back to music, because I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to talk to you without kids, but Connor's here to join me now watching. So tell me down below if, like I said, if you're still watching, what is your favorite memory of your favorite toy growing up? And I can tell you that my grandmother used to have a metal top that had animals on it, like the cat and the mouse and the dog and the cheese, and I can't remember what else was on there, but anyway, when you pushed it down, it was metal, all of it was, and it would spin, and you could see them all chasing each other around the top. So, and that is probably, I would say, an early 50s piece, because that's when my dad was born. I'm pretty sure it was one of his toys. I actually have that somewhere in my stuff. I was given that toy, which I requested when my grandma passed away. So tell me what your favorite childhood memory toy is, even if it wasn't yours, if it was one of your relatives or maybe your dad's or grandparents or somebody's. Another one of my favorite toys growing up were the Tupperware toys. So like the stacking blocks, the shapeable ball, and then the animals that were the dog, the giraffe, and the elephant that were interchangeable. You could change their heads and their bodies and their tails and their legs, and those toys to me were just classic. And if you can find those toys as a reseller, intact with all the pieces, that is money right there. If you ever do find a full set and you don't want to, if you want to get rid of it, let me know. I don't know that I can pay full retail right now, but that would be a set that I would like to have. So, anyway, what else? In our traditions in our family, for Christmas, we would go to my grandma Erlenbush's, which is my mom's mom, for Christmas Eve, after Christmas Eve church, and then we would go to my grandma Barris for Christmas Day. We would have Christmas morning with my parents, and that's the way it was for years and years and years. And then there was some family bickering and all that other kind of jazz, but for the most part, we worked it out. Every year we had, they had their night, and that's how we did it. And now we just go to my mom's, because we don't spend time with Dawn's family, and yeah, there really is nobody else for us to go to, so we just go to my mom's. My grandma Erlenbush is still alive in Aberdeen, but right now nobody is seeing anybody, and they're on lockdown in her assisted living anyway, so I haven't been able to see her for several years, since probably my other grandma's passing, so yeah. But anyway, I'm rambling again. If you guys are still watching, I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you know that I appreciate you. And as you can see, I'm just making the sloth body here. I keep pulling on my yarn. Eventually my yarn ball rolled off of my chair and onto the floor. Because I didn't pull from the middle. Bernat blanket yarn has a tendency to snap if you pull it too hard. So trying to find the yarn ball middle on the Bernat blanket, unless you're lucky, it's kind of hard to pull it out. Because the yarn itself will snap if there's too much tension. So I think I got all the way up to row 15 or 16 on this in the whole hour that I was working on it. And at one point there was 50 stitches around for like 3 rows. You can see that little piece of yarn sticking out there. That is basically my beginning yarn, and I just use that as a stitch marker for the most part until I get higher up in the body where I don't have enough to reach. But yeah, that's what I do. But you can use a stitch marker like the ones I make, or you can just use a piece of yarn to keep your stitch marker. And I'm showing you here that that is the line where my from where I hold my yarn. You can see I wrap it around my finger there, and so eventually I have like a dug-in mark in my finger from where the yarn rests. I haven't tried one of those resting yarn tension things. I just don't know if that would work for me, but yeah. So anyway, I'm going to hopefully finish the body today, and we'll see what else I can get done. I do have to go get some items listed. I'm trying to at least list, 5 to 10 things a day, just to keep up with that. Because if you're selling stuff, once or twice a week, your items, if you're not updating them, there's nothing in your store, basically. So I'm going to go post a few of those, and I'll let you guys listen to music for the rest of this video. Take care. Thanks again for watching. I love you all, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Happy Vlogmas.